Welcome to the Mailing Podcast, where the letters are real, the voices are young, and the truths are raw. These are the silent messages written by teens and young people who just needed someone to listen. I'm your big sis in this space, and every week I open one letter and share a few words of wisdom from a heart that walked the road before. Let's open today's mail together. Dear Big Sis, I'm 16 and just finished my UTME. I've always wanted to study mass communication because I love writing, creating, and expressing myself. But my parents are insisting I study law. They say it's more respectable and will make me successful. But I don't see myself happy in that path. I'm scared they won't support me if I follow my dream. And I don't want to disappoint them, but I also don't want to lose myself. Please advise me. Yours, younger self. Thank you so much, dear younger self, for your honesty. I have to tell you this. What you're feeling is something many teenagers go through. And this stage of life often throws big decisions your way. And I want to start by saying you are brave for speaking up. In this our society, there are major limitations that expose families into this dilemma. Most families have no access to professional career counselors who can offer updated versions of what is happening in the labor market. We have no local newspapers or maybe social media platforms that give regular insights into the trends of labor demands. Unlike in developed countries where we have The Economist, the New York Times, the World Economic Forum that usually conduct surveys and provide the market trends for labor. What we often have here is the career day in schools where students are given opportunities to wear lab coats, maybe engineering gowns, to showcase their ambition. And this is usually where ambition starts. Sadly, we also do not nurture talents of kids. These decisions are usually left entirely for the family and mostly shaped by the parents' desire, maybe for family comparative advantage, business continuity, maybe the influence and the opportunities available for the family, or maybe sometimes just for prestige. And all these reasons are valid, but we have to know that children's career is also a life choice because it shapes their future. And that's why it's always a partnership between parents and teenagers. And it's not usually a good thing to have a one-sided decision. Because of how important this letter is to me, I invited a professional career counselor to join us in this conversation. Mr. Stanley Tongbe, you are welcome to my podcast. And please give us insights into what is the role of professional counselor and how would a teenager facing this kind of situation go about ensuring that they don't disappoint their parents.
Yes, greetings everyone. My name is Stanley Tongbe. I'm a professional counselor. I love working with young people and issues that matter most to them. And I'm glad to share my thoughts on this topic of career choice and the influence of parents in career choice. Parental counseling or parental guidance is an important part of career choice. Because career choice is not just a personal decision, it has also wider implication. The parent who wants to invest in your education wants to be sure that whatever it is that you are studying should be something that has a future prospect of making you a successful person. So if your parents are saying you should study this course, it's possible that they have done their own research, they found that there are prospects in that particular field, and that's why they are actually projecting it to you. So it's all about finding something that you're passionate about, something that you feel that this is what I'm called out to do, this is what I want to do. That is the most important thing. So, asking the question, what should you do? The first thing I think we need to do at this point is find out what is it that you already had in mind to do, and look for ways to have that open discussion with your parents, and you are presenting them with facts and figures, also connected with your passion, your interest, your aptitude. And if they can relate what you are saying with what they have seen you do over the years, they will know that, oh, perhaps we didn't take note. This person has actually been consistent in preparing himself or herself for this particular profession. On the part of parents see far actually, but the reason why parents may want their children or their child to study a particular course may not be because of the personal factors of the child, may be because of what they see happen in the society. And that's why we encourage parents. It's not enough to pick a career path or a course of study for your child. It is also necessary for you to find out ideas, find out potentials within the child, find out what the child has been doing before now, and find out where the child feels passionate about, where the interest lies, where the aptitude lies, so that if the child sees himself doing what he feels passionate about, he or she is going to put in the best to see that success is achieved from that angle. That is what I can say for this. Let not the course of study be imposed on the child, but if the child must go with what the parent have, let there be strong reasons that will convince the child to know that this is what you are called out for, this is what is best for you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stanley, for these beautiful insights. So let's talk heart to heart from both perspectives. To my younger self, do your research, know your future, and remember that standing on your parents' wisdom is a blessing. Not everybody has this kind of blessing. Listen to their concerns and respectfully explain yours. Do also remember that no reasonable parent will set out to harm their child's future. Most at times, they just wanted what is best for you. And to our parents and guardians listening, you want your children to be safe, respected, and successful. And that's beautiful. So guide your children towards a career for all the good reasons. They may be young, but they can reason. Please engage them in making the decision. To everyone listening, support your children, listen to them, and keep the doors open for communication. And always remember to nurture their ambitions early in life. Younger ones hearing this and your story sounds similar, take this as your sign, not to fight or argue or even to resist, but please start a conversation. Until next time, this is Big Sis, reading your letters and rooting for you. Bye.